Hey there, all you freaks and geeks. It's me. So, a couple of months ago, I promised you guys a Fanfiction Corner video, and I failed to follow up on that. Mainly because I really didn't want to read that story because, this is what happened leading up to it. I had posted, asking people what I should read for Fanfiction Corner, because I hadn't done one in a while, and I was really eager to please, basically. But, no one replied. So, in the instance that no one replies to my tweets, I would pick something that I hated to read. And that time, I decided to read, I can't even say it, it's fucking terrible, My Immortal. For those of you who don't know what My Immortal is, it's a fucking terrible fucking webcomic that fucking made in fucking 2006 by some girl named Tessa or Tara or whatever the fuck her name is. She was here for the reading. Poor uncorrupted kitty soul, and she had to sit through the poor, horrible, terrible reading of the stupid fan fiction that everybody hates. And it's just so bad. It's just so bad. Anyways, I was just so loathing this moment that the first time I filmed it, I had a whole bottle of alcohol to help me through this. And yes, I am 21, so that it was legal. I did it, I read up to chapter 7, I think, and then I had enough and I was too drunk to read anymore, so I stopped. But, and here's the kicker, the fucking file got corrupted. The file was corrupted, so I couldn't post it and I had to do it all over again. All over again. Ugh. It was so bad, it was so terrible, and I got a hangover for nothing. So I read it again. Ugh. Here's me several months ago reading My Immortal. There you fucking go, have fun. Fanfiction Corner, play the theme. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read, and it's gonna be terrible. Fucking, my drink's all the way over there. No. Hey everybody, it's me. Oh, it's okay. I got it, it's fine. If you can't see my eyes, I'm sorry. You're just gonna hate me after this, but here we go. Okay. Chapter 1. I'm assuming AN means author notation, but whatever. Special thanks. Get it? Cause I'm gothic. To my GF, ew, not in that way, for helping me with the story and spelling. You rogue. MCR rocks. Ugh. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. What? Do you want out? Or are you just fucking messing with my box? My cat, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Hey. Stop fucking messing with the box. Stop it. Stop. Fucking... I'm gonna kick your ass out, cat. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. Twilight reference. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. Of course you do. Well, who doesn't? You go to fucking Hogwarts, you gotta wear the fucking uniform. Today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. This is not part of the Hogwarts dress code, just so everybody knows. It's not. Read the fucking books, please, or look it up on Pottermore probably doesn't have it. Because no one on fucking Potter wears the stupid uniform anyways, because who's gonna regulate that shit? Not Snape. He dead. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, and there's no sun. Oh shit, I hit the spacebar. Hey Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy! Hooray! There's a canon character. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. End of chapter 1. That's literally it. Whole paragraph of what she's wearing and where she goes. Couple sentences of dialogue. That's it. Fuck that. Is it good? Please tell me, Fangs. You're fucking welcome, Tara. Chapter 2. Author notation. Fangs to Bloody Tear 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW, prep, stop flaming my story, okay. Completely spelled wrong, everybody. Next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. Coffins don't have doors. You open the lid to the coffin, that's fine. What the fuck ever. I got out of my coffin and took of my, that's of, misspelled, my giant MCR t-shirt. Instead I put on black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. Still not part of the Hogwarts regulated uniform. Fuck you. My friend Willow, author notation, Raven, this is you, woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven hair. Seems to be a lot of waist-length raven-haired people in this school now. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with black mini fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. Or is she not wearing pants? Oh, OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Do you like Draco? Who fucking doesn't like Draco Malfoy? Oh wait, everybody hates Draco Malfoy until the 7th book. Then we kind of feel bad for Draco Malfoy. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Just then Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. Well, do you want to go with me, he asked. I gasped. End of chapter 2. Chapter 3. Author notation. Stop flamming the story prebs, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the gothic people for the good reviews. The night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath it, that's gotta be uncomfortable. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back. What? Felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. Oh. I don't think all the Baileys or alcohol in the world can save me from this fucking thing. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. If it's so depressed, why have an exclamation point? We walked to his flying black Mercedes-Benz and flew to the place with the concert. It's within walking distance. Also, where would the Malfoys find a flying car? As far as I'm aware, the Weasleys are the only ones with a fucking flying car, and that did not end well. For the car, I mean. Went to the mosh pit in the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. How would you get to the fucking mosh pit? I can't even get to the mosh pit. And I get there hours before a show. It doesn't fucking matter what band it is. You don't get to go to the fucking mosh pit the minute you fucking get there. How fucking dare you? Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay, I don't like him better than you, I said. Who the fuck cares? Obviously Draco cares because he says really, and he put his arm around me all protective. Aw. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel and he is going out with Hilary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. How dare you? Hilary Duff was my idol growing up. Fuck you. And your stupid fucking face, Ebony Dementia. Fuck your stupid name. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove into the Forbidden Forest. End of chapter 3. Chapter 4, author notation. I said Stoop Flaming, okay? Ebony's name is N.O.B. Not Mary Sue, okay? Draco was so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Even I didn't write this fucking badly in 2006. Chapter 4. Draco, I shouted, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I'm wondering that too, because the Forbidden Forest is the Forbidden fucking Forest. You've been there before, Draco. You know what fucking goes down there. You get your ass eaten by a unicorn. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He's got colored contacts, apparently. Thank you for clarifying this. I don't know how he fucking suddenly appeared in front of her, but whatever. And then, just as I, what? It literally says just as I, and then Draco. Suddenly, just as I, Draco kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out keenly against a tree. How do you make out keenly, exactly? He took of my top, and I took of his clothes. He even took of my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. That's how you have sex, ladies and gentlemen. You put your thingy in somebody else's you-know-what. What? Stop. No. You don't want to come in here. Trust me. This is like the worst place to be right now. My cat's joining us, apparently. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm and then... ... What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was... so many dots. So many fucking dots. It was Dumbledore, basically. Lots of fucking dots. And chapter 4. Chapter 5. Author notation. Stop flaming. If you flam, it means you're a prep for a poser. The only reason Dumbledore Dior swore is cause he had a headache. Okay, and on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. No, stop stepping on my computer. Jesus. Do you believe what I put up with? Do I have to fucking put up with this shit? Stop this. Stop this. I'm trying to make a video and you're not helping me. Chapter 5. Dumbledore, Maid, and Draco and I follow him. You ludicrous fools. Oh, hey. Points for actually using that word correctly. Good job. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Gross. My friend cried tears of blood once after an eye operation. That was cool. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall. Okay. Who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. Draco shrieked, because I love her. You do realize that this is a high school, right? This is probably bound to happen at some point. Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, fine, very well, you may go up to your rooms. Because you love her. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Hey, Annie. Hey. Annie. Are you okay? I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low cut. I really don't care what you're wearing to bed. Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. Cool. I was so flattered even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight and he reluctantly went back to his room. End of chapter 5. Chapter 6. Author notation. Whatever. SJT. Shut up, perhaps, okay? P.S. Will not update until you give me good reviews. I'm not even drunk at this point. This is literally what it's saying. Chapter 6. The next day I woke up in my coffin. And then she put on clothes that I don't care about. It sounds cool in theory, but probably wasn't very good. It's not the Hogwarts regulated uniform. She spray painted her hair with purple. Even though there's already purple and red in her hair, as she stated at the beginning of this story. It's some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk. Suddenly someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Bastard, I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up, because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face. What? And he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a sexy English accent. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl so I didn't get one, you sicko. Literally what it says. Can you guess who it fucking is? Boom, you're right, it's Harry freaking Potter. He's a goth kid now, so fuck your stupid prep face. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. It's alright, what's your name? I questioned. You know who it fucking is. Shut up, Ebony. Harry Potter. Although most people call me vampire these days, he grumbled. Why, you ask? 'Cause he apparently likes human blood. Literally, that's what it says. Because I love the taste of human blood. And he giggles about it. If that's not creepy, I don't know what is. Well, I'm a vampire, I confess. Really? He whimpered. Yeah. I forgot how bad this was. End of chapter 6. Chapter 7, and there's actually a title, Bring Me to Life. Author notation. Well, okay, guys, I'm only reading this because I got 5 God reviews. In BTW, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 God Vons. 10 God Vons, you guys. The things people ask for these days, I swear. Chapter 7. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail. Whatever, they went upstairs. Author notation. See, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you? Does that sound like a Mary Sue to me? Yes. Yes, it does sound like a Mary Sue to me, actually. I don't think you understand the concept of Mary Sue. A Mary Sue is an idealized character, often but not necessarily an author insert and or wish fulfillment. That's a fucking Mary Sue. And your character is a fucking Mary Sue, so shut up. Anyways, I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then, we started Frenching passively. And we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra. Ooh, that's gotta chafe. He also took off his pants. We went to the bed and started making... We were already on the bed. You're already on the bed. Making out naked, and then he put his voice thingy in mine, and we had sex. Oh, Draco, Draco, I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I'd never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. In bloody gothic writing were the words, Vampire? Oh no! Who would have guessed? Draco Malfoy fucking loves Harry Potter. Oh no! You bastard. No, but you don't understand. Yeah, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot. You probably have AIDS anyway. Oh, low blow, Ebony. Low blow. Put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom. How would you know what class he's in? Just saying. How? Whatever, end of chapter 7. Chapter 8. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room even though he was naked and started begging me to take him back. I guess people are okay with a naked teenage boy just running around the fucking castle. My friend Bloody Mary Sue smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. I hope you all are as drunk as I am right now. Or actually are drunker than me, because this is terrible. Alright, get ready for this, assholes, because this gets fucking real quick. Because you know who Bloody Mary Smith is? So I'll give you a hint. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Ready? You ready? Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. You fucking guessed it. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide. He was depressed about it. Of course he was. His fucking wife died, and I guess they're vampires. I don't know how she committed suicide, but whatever. It also turns out her real last name is Smith, and not Granger. And I'm out of alcohol. And Annie bit my arm, because she knows that this is bullshit. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. You're not dating Vampire, you're dating Draco. So Draco's the one that cheated on you with Vampire, just so you fucking know. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire, I'm bi and so is Ebony. Then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. What? What is this? What is this nonsense? I don't even understand. Am I too drunk to get this? What is this? Oh, I guess it's from Draco's point of view? Whatever. I'm not going out with Draco anymore. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. She ran into the Forbidden Forest where I lost my fertility to Draco, and then I started to bust into tears. It literally says fertility. This is so bad. End of chapter 8. Chapter 9. I don't even want to read the author notation because fuck everything. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. How would you find the tree? You just got into the forest. Draco was there with a fucking flying car. Is the flying car still there? Probably, because he didn't drive it back. Quit biting me. She's mad at me because I keep moving. Stop. Don't bite me. But apparently she knows exactly what tree it is and the exact place and the exact part of the forest where she and Draco were, and then walked back to. I don't fucking know. Then all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. Didn't have nose, already said that. Basically like Voldemort in the movie. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort. Oh no, who would have guessed? No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted Imperious, and I couldn't run away. Good job for actually knowing what the fucking Imperious curse is. It's one of the 3 unforgivable curses. Good job, but here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that the counterspell to the Imperious curse is not Hermione's cat. Don't believe me? Crookshanks, I shouted at him. That's right. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony, he yelled, thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his 6 eyes and his gothic black hair. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? Which is exactly what they said in the last chapter, but who fucking cares, I guess. Details schmeetails. No, Voldemort, I shouted back. I will not do this. This is against my moral code now, even though I'm sadist. Thou must, he yelled. If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on his face. I have telekinesis. And if you doth not kill Vampire, then doth know what will happen to Draco. Yep, then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Oh, sorry, my bad. At some point, Voldemort gave her a gun. So, you know. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Apparently, he's still naked. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. What? A pentagram between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. You mean a cross? But she said a pentagram. I guess I sort of get it. That's a terrible joke, and cross is not in a religious sense. It's literally just a combination of the two. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad with you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. She's expelled now. That's okay, he said, all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together making out. I guess they make out as they walk. Chapter 10.
Give my regards to Broadway.
It's at this point that, like, the rest of it was just bad, and I think I was ranting most of the time. Hope you enjoyed Fanfiction Corner. Next time, please tell me what to read rather than just letting me torture myself reading something that I hate forever and ever. I'm gonna do this again. This was fun. I actually enjoyed reading fanfiction again. I just need to, you know, actually follow through with it rather than try to not do it, I guess. If you have anything you want me to read for the next Fanfiction Corner, comment. I'll put a Twitter thing. I'll post a tweet, and you can reply to that and be like, oh, I want to read this. Or you should totally read this out loud, because I love it, and everybody wants to read it. Or, like, you should read this. It's fucking terrible, and I think you'd find it hilarious. Otherwise, you know, I'll just keep reading My Immortal, and then everybody can, like, suffer with me, I suppose. I hope we all learned a valuable lesson from this experience. Okay, see you next time. Adios. This is a call of my people.